What's next? Rewriting your past. Taking a painful, bothersome, or even irritating memory and making it something that will help you, that will benefit you, rather than just being a constant reminder of a mistake you made or an injury that was put upon you by someone else. Now, we as humans do tend to learn or evolve better with a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stress. On the other hand, if you're constantly going over a childhood memory and it's disturbing you and it's hurting you and making you feel fear or stress at all, you're not getting over it. It's no benefit to you. So you might as well at least eliminate it, if not create a more positive memory, or hopefully maybe even create a beneficial memory. Now, it is a bit of a difficult process, but all beneficial things do have some sacrifice, some work. The first step is take a piece of paper and physically write down everything you remember about this painful memory. Now, it's going to be difficult, and you might as well just write it out. No judgment, no second guessing yourself and saying, well, was this really what happened? No, just write out everything you can remember as kind of a script, the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to convey the energy, painful, fear, whatever that this memory does give you, because it's going to keep coming up over and over again, so you pretty much already have the script written in your head. You just have to put it on a piece of paper. The second step is get another piece of paper and write down what could have happened, what should have happened, what would have been better. Kind of divert things, a painful memory, and write what should have happened that wouldn't have been so bad. Write down what could have come in and prevented the offense, the pain, the mistake. Just write a better memory, a better script, very similar to the old script, but with a much better outcome at the end. And third, here's the most beneficial part, is write a third script that would have been a good outcome, which would have been actually helpful to you if the situation was replayed and all the ducks were in a row, all the eggs were counted, and everything was perfect and changed just enough to create a beneficial memory for you. Now, the third one might not be possible, but the second one is. So next, you take what you can most, there might be even a fourth script, but basically you take what you most align with, which one of the more positive results, more positive scripts you feel you can live with and you can actually think about and create the positive memory that you want. And then you just go over in your head and play it out a few times. Play out the positive memory. Whenever the negative memory comes in, just push it off, re-record or go back and go over and create the whole scenario in a much more positive way. Now, the good thing is you can actually keep improving this memory. The funny thing is, the leaders of this world and the marketers and the advertisers, they know that we can be easily influenced, that our memories can be changed as long as there's some kind of anchors in there that don't change. So with this more beneficial memory, you're going to find a few flaws here and there, but you can still rewrite and prove it to make it the most perfect memory. And you keep going over this memory over and over again every day to make the more positive outcome whether it's diffusing the negative parts or making it even better than it possibly was. And you just keep going over and over and over again. And whenever the painful memory comes, you just replay over it the positive and go, no, that's not what happened. This is what happened. I mean, you've already experienced your life and you've already gone through all the turmoils. And this terrible memory just sits there, keeps coming back. So it's no use to you. So you might as well just get rid of it. You've already gone through the process. You've already become the person you are. So you don't need the painful memories. And as you get better at it, you'll have better and better memories, and the painful memories will go away. And I mean, it is a process, but once you get the most positive memory that you can grasp onto, you take that piece of paper with that negative memory and you burn it, and it's gone. Now, I mean, it might be best to wait a couple days to replay the most positive scenario. And your best bet is just to keep the copy of the one that works best. Just keep it. And all the other ones you destroy. Destroy it any way you want. Burn it, put it in a piece of paper, put it in a stream or a river, put it in a bottle and send it off in the world. Just make it go away. I mean, you can even just throw it in the trash. But burning it and then putting the ashes into a flowing stream tends to take the energy away from you. And that's kind of what you want. You want to take the energy of this negative memory and just destroy it. And then keep a hold of the positive memory and hopefully it'll get better. Now, occasionally you might readdress or go back to the painful memory, but if you do it right and if you keep repeating over and playing the scenario, the positive scenario in your head, the more positive memory will become rewritten into your head. The negative memory will go away, but it takes work. And I mean, the worst part of it is the initial suffering, the initial writing writing up that first scenario, the first script of the bad memory. The best part is when you can take that bad memory and make it a benefit, make it a perfect, make it your ideal life. And you'll go and grow because you won't be burdened by the constant baggage of a terrible memory. Anyone tells you you can't rewrite your past is just trying to take control of you. You don't need that kind of garbage in your life. Anyone who wants to manipulate you and make you hold on to a painful memory isn't your friend. Even if they're family, you really don't need to have them in your life. But these are just my ideas, and I welcome anyone else's ideas on how to really improve your spiritual path, how to remove the obstacles, and have your most perfect life. Because we empaths, we good quality people, we deserve the good life. We don't need to give any power away to any of the people who just take it and sacrifice our happiness for their own. If you like this, please subscribe, please comment and give me any ideas that I might be mistaken. I really welcome constructive criticism. But these are just my ideas, and I welcome anyone else's. What's next?